Hey guys, what's up? How's it going today? Hope you're having an awesome morning or afternoon, or maybe it's the middle of the night for you. I just wanted to come on here because I'm always talking to so many different people just in my everyday life about food and nutrition, and people are always asking me what I do, what I eat, what my kids eat, or they're just picking my brain because they're struggling with losing weight or having energy or whatever it may be. And I find myself in this scenario all the time, talking to people and trying to ask questions as like a nutrition counselor would if I was sitting in a meeting. And I find myself in these situations all the time, and I love them because as you all know, nutrition and health and wellness is like one of my biggest passion besides my kids. And so I love when people ask me questions, or if someone texts me and says, hey, I'm looking for a plant-based yogurt. Like, what are your suggestions? I want to help you. I love helping you. But I wanted to come on here because I was thinking about it. And there are 3 top culprits. Whether you are just looking to be healthier and leaner, in general, like you're not having any issues, but you're just looking to change it up a little bit. What can you do? What are top things to look for to really try to limit or try to start eliminating? Or on the other side, you're on a fitness weight loss journey and you're really struggling. Like you feel like you're doing everything right. You're eating so many veggies. You're eating your protein. You're not eating that much carbs or starch or this or that. And you're just like at a loss, and you're exercising and you're not losing weight, you're not feeling great, and you're like, what the heck? I guess I need to get testing. So that's a lot of hoops to jump through, right? To get tested. And I encourage it. If you're having a lot of issues, definitely make an appointment with maybe an allergist or getting like the full blood work to see what's going on, because there are a lot of different things that could be going on in your body. But first, what I encourage you to think about is these three culprits. Ready? Gluten, dairy, and meat. Okay? So if you are having issues, well, let's first start off. If you're just pretty healthy, you feel pretty good, but you're like, you know what? I really want to just try to get a little healthier, because why not, right? I want to live a long time. I want to be healthy and have a little bit more energy, or I want to try to get rid of like this little bit of belly fat that I have, but you're not having serious issues. Try to start limiting. And I'm sorry, there's a fourth one, actually, a fourth culprit. I was like, oh my God, I totally lost my train of thought for a second. Sugar. Oh my God, how could I forget sugar? So you have meat and poultry is all together, dairy, gluten, and sugar. So these are kind of like the common culprits for most people. So if you talk to different people or read studies or listen to podcasts on people that really do their research, when they change somebody over, and this is why we follow a plant-based diet, because it takes those things away for the most part, right? We're not super crazy about gluten in our household, but these are top culprits for most people, that when they have somebody, usually a professional, where they've had their wits end and they're like, I don't know what to do, they take away dairy. For a week or 2, they notice a difference. They have less inflammation, less bloating, their face clears up, they have better energy, whatever it may be. Gluten, same thing. A lot of people are allergic to gluten, right? Not necessarily do they have celiac disease, but a lot of people have sensitivities to gluten. It causes inflammation. It causes various other health issues, or just not feeling great, like feeling sluggish. So that's another one. Start to try to limit it, right? Cut it back. If you notice you eat a lot of gluten and just like wheat products throughout the day, try to limit it. You have meat and poultry. Like if you're really like feeling like you are eating so clean, you don't eat much dairy, or you don't eat any dairy, you really don't eat much gluten, you try to stay away from pastas and rices and all that stuff. I believe in whole grains. I think they're amazing. We eat a lot of quinoa and farro and brown rice sometimes and things like that. But a lot of people have a sensitivity to it. So if you have really limited your dairy and your gluten, try to go a week without eating your chicken, your turkey, your meat, whatever it may be, and see how you feel. And lastly, sugar. If you think about it and you really reflect on your daily intake of sugar, you will be amazed if you really start to look at the foods and the drinks, if you're not drinking just water, that you are consuming. The level of sugar is everywhere. There is sugar in everything. Why is sugar in everything? Because it's addictive. It is actually addictive. So it's hard, but when you start to limit sugar, I feel like it's almost impossible to completely eliminate sugar, like completely. We have sugar in our diet, but we watch it, right? So if you just start to limit sugar, you're going to be amazed at how you feel. It's going to be tough for the first week or two, but then you're not going to have these cravings for sugar because you're getting rid of something that's very highly addictive. So, hey, everybody, for watching. So I just really encourage you, if you don't feel like your top self, right? Like you don't feel amazing, you don't have great energy, you're not sleeping good, maybe you're overweight, but you're really working towards being healthy and you're exercising, but you're not seeing the weight come off like it should, like very just sustainable. I really encourage you to take a few moments, maybe start, journaling your food and really look at these 4 culprits. And just to reiterate them, if you just hopped on, meat and poultry is 1, dairy is number 2, gluten is 3, and sugar is 4. I guarantee you, if you try to limit 1, 2, 3, or all of these categories, you will feel better. Your face will clear up. You will have more energy. You will lose weight. You will lose the belly fat that's dangerous, that we really want to try to get rid of. And you're going to feel better. And at first it's going to suck if you really have a lot of one of those in your diet. But these are the 4 culprits for everybody. Some have higher sensitivities than other, but these are the ones that really everybody will benefit from if they limit or completely eliminate these 4 things. So I hope that you try it. Share, post comments, ask questions, whatever it may be. I love this. I love talking about this. I'm always learning about nutrition. I'm not a registered dietitian, but I am always listening and learning to experts in the field of nutrition research, nutrition science, food science, like all of that stuff. And so I'm happy to help you if you have any questions or want guidance or are just looking for a new plant-based yogurt or a plant-based something, because that's what we do at home, and my kids do it also, and they're doing great and thriving. So I hope everybody has an amazing day and learn something from this, and hopefully can feel better by just changing something a little bit at a time. Just little baby steps. Don't try to do dramatic things because it won't last. All right, small baby steps. Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this helps you or somebody in your family or friends that is struggling. And with that being said, positive thoughts. Have a great rest of your day, guys.